Hi everyone, it's Morgyn from For the Love of Paper, and I'm here with my last Project Life spread for 2016. I am so excited that I have finally got it done, even though this video is going up a little later than I had hoped. Nevertheless, it is done. So yay. So this one is just another one of random assorted photos from the month of December. Yeah, and a couple of them from the bottom two are from New Year's Eve. We had friends come over with their kids, so I thought I'd squeeze them into the last page of the year. And then I will be doing a Project Life 2016 flip through. I don't think I will fit that in for this month, but the beginning of March I will definitely be able to get that uploaded. So as you can see, most of these photos were done on the Collect app, which I used for all of last year, and I am not using this year. Actually, the bottom photo is not, so I told a little bit of a lie there. So I do go and trim those down, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember exactly what I did because this was I filmed this a few weeks ago and I'm only just getting around to doing the voiceovers and the editing. So I just went through and pulled out some filler cards and background cards that I can use to mount my photos on. Most of them are ones that I had printed from the Project Life app. The one that's in the middle that's like the diagonal stripe, that one was from, actually that is some packaging. That is a piece of packaging from I'm not sure what, that I had trimmed down to a 3x4 size because it was really cool paper and I didn't want to throw it away. So yeah, there you go. I went and cut all those photos down off camera because you did not need to see me doing that. And I also have to apologize for the noise. Just as I started to record this, all the kids came outside to play and they should be going inside any moment now. So yeah, I apologize if there's a bit of background noise. And then now I've just heard my in-laws walk in the front door. So yeah, this is probably not the best time to be doing this voiceover, but I have to get it done now, otherwise it's not going to get done and uploaded by the weekend because my videos take forever to upload with my crazy slow internet. I have to get them done now so that they have time to upload. And now there's a plane flying over. I'm so sorry about the background noise, guys. This is just one of those days, I think. And because I think I've got 5 videos that I need to do voiceovers for today. So I've already done one. This is my second one for today. So in a few videos time, if you hear my voice getting really croaky and me not being able to speak properly, you will know it's because I have done a whole bunch in one go. Sam's at school today, so trying to get the most done before the weekend. Anyway, I've rambled on so much other stuff. We're back to the layout. So the first two I think I just stuck them down onto the card. I did use a bit of washi tape on the one of me. I can't remember how many weeks pregnant I was in that photo, but I'm pretty sure I go back and put a little journaling spot on there. So I've kind of got a little bit of a system going where I cut all the photos down, stick them all onto the cards, and then go back and add any embellishments or journaling that I want to add. That's my little process. It has been for probably the last couple of layouts, I think. So that one, there's a few of the cat being totally freaking cute as a kitten, and now he's massive. He's like 3 times the size he was when we got him. I mean, he's still little. He's still like a baby and a kitten, but he just looks so much bigger now. Even in how we've had him a month, just a little over a month, maybe 5 weeks. And he's just grown so much. So these 2 photos here, I decided to put on one 4x6 card. It was just of the boys doing some sparklers. I'd bought them some sparklers to have for New Year's Eve, and they were the crappiest sparklers in the entire world. I wanted to get a packet of, you know, the long regular sparklers. Sorry, there's another plane going over. And I could not get any. I went to 3 shops and I could not get any sparklers, albeit it was the 30th of December, so I had left it a little bit late, but I still thought someone might have had some. So these were the number ones that you meant to stick on a birthday cake, and they were crap. They wouldn't light, they wouldn't stay lit, they were just rubbish. And it was Sam's first time having a sparkler, and I was so disappointed that it was a bit rubbish for him, but they still thought it was fun. They thought it was great. So yeah, so I went and outlined all the photos. I didn't do a proper outline, as you can see. I just sort of doing a bit of a random scrappy line around the sides of the photo. That one I'd added a little bit of washi to, and the other one I put a gold heart on. This one here was set, what does that say? Currently watching, I think that one was. I don't like how this card turned out in the end, but never mind. It is literally the last photo other than my end page in the album, so I don't even mind. Oh look, can you hear the bell? That means all the kids are leaving. Hallelujah. So I added that little puffy sticker on there, but it doesn't stay there. I end up doing something else on that card. And then I thought these were sticky backed. Well, they are sticky backed, but I accidentally ripped the cardboard layer in between, so I had to glue that one down. And I was trying to see if there was any more that I could use on there. And these ones, I've been slowly using those ones up. I pull them out just about every time I do a layout. So yeah, that was currently watching, currently reading. Oh no, they were reading. Yeah, they were reading, not watching something. They were reading some books together. So is one book that Sam keeps getting out and wanting us to read, so I just made a note about that. And then I remembered I had these cards which kind of had some firework type of embellishment in it, so I thought that, and that was like a sparkler, so I thought that fitted quite well with that one. And then I just added that little puffy sticker back onto there. This one, I think I just do a little journaling spot. Oh no, I get my numbers out. All these numbers are from so many different collections and ranges and kits and goodness knows what else, companies. And I just keep them all there because you never know when you're going to need a number. So obviously that was 25 weeks at that point, so that must have been just before Christmas. I think I was about 25 weeks then. And I actually decided to do some heat embossing on this one. Now the first one I tried out, I wanted it to be gold, and I got out what I thought was gold embossing powder. Well, it says it's gold on the lemon bottle, but I'm glad I did a test first because it's more coppery, bronzy. It's actually more brown. It was more of a brown gold than a gold, and I really don't like it. And because it's been so long since I've used my embossing powders, I'd forgotten that I didn't like it. I've thrown it away now so that I don't make the mistake again, but I've got to buy myself some gold embossing powder. So if anyone has any recommendations of a good gold embossing powder, please let me know, because I am in the market for one. I want a nice gold, not this horrible brownie color that I've got here. So I did actually test it out on the reverse side of the number 2, as you can see, and I didn't like it. So I ended up going with silver because I know the silver that I had is really nice. I think it's the Stamping Up one. Oh no, it's the same brand as that one. So it's a wooden chipboard letter sticker that had lost its stick. So I just stuck it in the Versamark ink pad and then tipped the powder onto it, nice and easy. And then with the heat gun, it was really easy to do that actually. I should do it more. I got it out the other day. I did do some other heat embossing on something else the other day, so I'm trying to use the things that I've got. I always forget about them. I suppose when you don't use them very often, you do tend to forget what you've got in your stash. So yeah, I thought I might have fast forwarded this bit for you. I'm sorry guys, you just have to watch me doing my embossing. And I think that's pretty much the end of it. Let's see, normally I edit out my tidying up. You guys have the privilege of watching me clean up this time. Aren't you all very lucky? So I think I just glued that down onto that card, and the silver does really look good. I'm glad I'm glad the gold was rubbish so that I could actually use the silver, because I think it came out a lot nicer and kind of went with the rest of the theme of the page, which is pretty cool. Can't remember what else I did to this layout. I just did a WK for week 25. We're getting through the weeks. I think I've got 8 weeks to go as of doing this voiceover, and I feel like I've got heaps of time, but at the same time I feel like I've got so many different things that I want to do and I'm not going to have enough time to do them all. It's a bit of a dilemma that I've got happening. And this one I just wanted to put a little journaling spot about this. You can't really see it in this photo, but the cat is actually in the bottom of the pantry. He loves getting in there. If that pantry is open and he is nearby, he is straight into that cupboard. And there's actually now another box in there, and he just curls up in between all the packets and boxes and everything, and quite often you don't realize he's slipped in there, and you shut the pantry door as you do, and then you hear this meow meow 5-10 minutes later when he's realized that he's trapped and he can't get out. So you have to go and save the day and get him out of the pantry. I don't know why he goes in there. It's not like he can't eat anything in there. He just curls up and goes to sleep usually. He's such an odd little kitty cat. What was I trying to do here? I don't know. Finding some tiny word stickers. Oh, right, for that one. I'm pretty sure I make that last 4x6 card. I just turned that into the title card that says I think I do Happy New Year on that one, and I can't remember what this one was for. I think I just do some journaling about some of the photos that are on the layout. Yep. Oh, I journal about Ollie, the cat, because I've got 3 or 4 cat photos on there. So, yeah, there you go. I edited that bit out for you. Not the cleaning up, but the writing the words I did edit out. So, yeah, I just journaled about Ollie. And then these puffy stickers were from, I think they're from Hottie Swap. I'm not sure if they were part of a collection or what. But, yeah, I really like them. They're kind of a plastic puffy sticker. So I just spell out Happy New Year, and I'm pretty sure that is the layout completed at that point. So this is the last layout for 2016, which is super exciting. So the next project life you'll see from me will probably be my title page for 2017. And as you can see there, I thought I didn't have any E's, but I did. And I was going to manufacture one, but I didn't have to. So yeah, the next one you'll see is my 2017 title page, and I will go through my new way of doing project life for this year. I'm going on a little bit of a different route, as than I have the last couple of years, so you can see that in the next video. Anyway, that's it guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!